In a few short videos I discuss the most common modules in David by GreenCounsel and what you can do with them. In this video I discuss the document generation module and the underlying document template configuration module. In David, you can configure document templates directly in our document configurator. In the document templates, you can make references to values that are connected to the information that has been provided in a questionnaire. It is also possible to make more complex settings for the document templates so that you can get them exactly the way you want them. The documents can be configured in several languages in parallel. When you configure a document template, you choose which question lists the document should retrieve values from. When you configure a workflow, you choose which document templates to use, and based on the information provided earlier in the workflow, the necessary documents are generated when the matter runs. If you have configured the documents in several languages, you can also enter conditions so that the documents are generated in the language you wish. It is also possible to otherwise condition which documents are to be generated based on the information that has been provided earlier in the workflow. For the user, the generated documents are displayed in a file manager. If you have allowed the user to edit the documents, it is possible to go in and do it here. In such a case, you can also see what changes have taken place between different versions. The file manager keeps track of when different versions have been added, and you can easily drag on a timeline to see the documents that were current at a certain time. Depending on how you have configured the document generation step, new files can also be uploaded. Generated files can be downloaded as PDF or Word and machine translated into one of the EU languages. All files in the file manager have a unique reference number, so if necessary, you can send a link to an individual file that those who are authorized to see the file can click on. All generated files are stored encrypted. If information changes in a step earlier in the matter, you can check whether documents that have been generated subsequently need to be generated again. In such case, David can update the documents, and the updated documents are stored as new versions.